Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I don't normally do a Friday video, but I've been wanting for a long time to talk to you about two really good hair dryers, and they are both very popular at the moment. And this is a reason why, and they're not cheap, okay? This is why I want to do this video. I want to show you my results, having used one in particular since August 2023. I'm going to show you those results and hopefully you can see them. I have filmed this already, the results, so I'll show you. And really I want to just show you the results that you get with both of these so that you can make up your own mind on which one is right for you. So this is the Zovi Halo hair dryer, and it dries your hair with light. So when you turn the hairdryer on, this reflective panel here, this glows with light. And I would best describe it as, just imagine you've got a patio, it's been raining, the sun comes out and the sun evaporates the water on the patio. That is really how this works. There is warm air that comes out of the center of it, so it's not like you're drying your hair and there's no air coming out and it's a bit weird. There is air that comes out of it, but predominantly it's the light that is drying your hair. And because of that, you do get noticeable benefits that I cannot deny I have noticed over drying my hair with a regular wind air drying hairdryer. This is the Dyson Supersonic, which is very, very popular. This is one that dries your hair with warm air or hot air, and you can choose the heat that you're drying your hair with, but they are the main differences. So this has got a patented air multiplying technology to it, whereas this has got a patented light care technology to it. So air, light. So I'm going to share with you the similarities between them both. Then I'm going to talk to you about some of my results that I've had with both. And then I'm going to leave you to make up your own mind, and hopefully at the end of this video you've got enough information for you to feel confident in the hairdryer that you choose, because these are not cheap, but they're both very good. So they're both a very similar price. One thing that I do like about the Zovi Halo is that they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you buy it and you don't like it, you can send it back. The other thing is that they do offer discounts from time to time if you go direct to their website. And at the moment, for Cyber Weekend, they've got 25% off this hairdryer. And they also gave me a 5% coupon code, which is not commission paying to me. 5% off coupon code, so in total you're going to save 30%. With this, if you wanted to buy this, ways that you can save money would be to use like a cashback program. I really like Karma, which used to be called ShopTagger, but there's also Honey. And if you were to pick a third-party website that sold these, that is affiliated with any of those cashback programs, you'd be able to save a bit of money that way. To me, in my mind, the Dyson is very much a hair dryer, whereas the Zuvi Halo is more of a hair care tool. It's about drying your hair with the least possible damage without causing any breakage, without drying through to the actual core of the hair. So to me, they are the fundamental differences. The Zuvi is about hair care and the Dyson is about hair drying. They both look similar, they're both a very similar weight. I would actually say that they weigh the same. And as hair dryers go, I don't find either one particularly heavy. So if you did want something that's lighter weight, but that also looks chic on your vanity, I personally really like them both. And also with this, you can pick the color that you get it in. So you can pick your favorite colorway. This is actually a limited edition, but they still do it. So it's not that limited edition. And it's in like a UV purpley color with gold, rose gold on the back of it. This always comes in a very classic white, and it also has got a faux leather handle, so it feels very luxurious when you're using it. And again, I personally find this looks really pretty on my vanity table. And then really quickly, both also have a stand you can buy separately. So for example, this is the Dyson stand, and the Dyson clips on like that, so you can have this on your vanity table. And the attachments that come with the Dyson, exactly like the Zuvi, same on the Zuvi, all of the attachments are magnetic. So for example, if I show you the Zuvi, this clips on no problem, and you can like twist it round depending on how you want this to go. So let's talk about this. So I'll start with this. This is the Zuvi Halo. And I would say that, so you're drying your hair with light. There is warm air that comes out of it through that center bit there, so it's not totally weird. It's not like it's silent, not blowing any air, and there's just like light coming out. But predominantly you are drying your hair with the light as opposed to the warm air that comes out of the center. This dries your hair at a lower temperature than your average hairdryer because it relies on light and not on heat. And that's one of the things that I personally have found since using it has made my hair very shiny, very smooth and very soft. And I can only assume it's this because they are USPs, they are things that this brand says that it can do for your hair. And I can't deny, I have definitely noticed it. If I go back to the spring, I used to have quite frizzy, quite broken hair. And I'm someone who washes my hair every day, which probably doesn't help, but I'm just in the swing of doing that. And I was using the Dyson. And one thing I love about the Dyson is that because it does dry your hair at a higher temperature, I feel like you dry your hair quicker with it. Whereas with this, you see better results with it. Just my opinion, just my opinion. This has got patented light care technology. This is also really good if you have a sensitive scalp because it doesn't get so hot. One of the ways that I use it, and this is how they recommend, is when you've got wet hair, don't use any of the nozzles on the end, although if you do want something softer, you can use this, which very slightly diffuses and softens the air that comes out of the center. And actually Dyson have something similar. They have this. Does the same thing. So both of them have this. I rough dry my hair off, then I section it up, and then personally, I prefer to use one of these and to blow downwards on my hair, and I feel like it straightens out my hair. It has got 4 settings on it: care, fast, soft and style. The settings called care and fast, they go up to 170 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit in heat. The other 2 settings are slightly cooler. Style, you're meant to turn on when you use any of the attachments. The second hairdryer is the Dyson Supersonic. Let me tell you some of the things about this. So first of all, and this is one thing that I never noticed and I didn't realise until I read it, but it's got negative ions. And what that means is that it's meant to reduce static. Being honest, can't say I noticed anything around that, but that's maybe because it works. But then I don't notice static with the Zuvi either. So, but it's good to know if you're someone that suffers with static, then this could be the one for you. It also has, a bit like with the Zuvi, magnetic styling attachments. Exactly like with the Zuvi, as I've mentioned, it comes with a stand. The stand is extra though, so with the Zuvi as well, you buy this stand as an extra. And all of your stuff clips onto it, so like the hairdryer clips into it like that. And the diffuser thing goes underneath, exactly like with the Zuvi. This has got 4 heat temperatures or settings. The first one is 100 degrees C, and that's fast drying. So that's what I was using when I wanted to rough dry my hair off really quickly before I started styling it. The other settings are regular drying, which goes up to 80 degrees C. You've also got cooler drying and diffusing. So if you do use this little thing, then you would turn it to that setting, and that setting goes up to 60 degrees C. And then you have constant cold, which is 28 degrees C. And Dyson actually say that the constant cold setting, there's like a button for it there actually, that's what you use and it sets your hair. So once you've straightened your hair out or once you've diffused it and curled it slightly, you use the cold setting and it sets the hair. I find that you don't need to do that with this because the air that comes out is cooler anyway. With this, you have to clean the filter once a month. I feel really bad because I didn't even know that, and I haven't cleaned the filter and I don't even know how. I think that's it down there, and you've got to clean that out once a month. This also has got hair multiply technology, which means it produces a higher pressure, higher velocity jet of controlled air. I would say the difference is for me from using these. This dries my hair slightly quicker. I think because the air that comes out of it is that bit hotter. But I like the results I get with this. I tend to leave my hair to air dry anyway before I dry it. But if I want more volume, if I want more shine, I reach for this. And this is the one that I've been using predominantly more than this since August. So they're kind of my thoughts on it. I think they're both very good. I'm not going to deny, I think they're both very good, but they're both very different in how they work. They're both a very similar price, because I wanted this video to be about you making your own mind up. And hopefully in the demonstration that I've given and the before and after, you can kind of see a difference. You do still get shine with the Dyson, although I feel like you get more with the Zuvi, but that's just my personal thoughts. And so hopefully in this video, I've just kind of shown you the difference here between the two. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to link to everything below, and I hope if you're looking for a new hairdryer, this has been helpful. I will see you in the next video.